My name is Henry Hughes. I was a forest ranger. It still seems strange to me to say this out loud, especially with no one at home listening. Even so, I force myself to do it every day to put my thoughts in order, and not to forget, I guess. Today I received a letter from her, from Enid, from my daughter. It's the first time I've heard from her since, well, for years. I don't even know how to react. Would I recognize her if I saw her now? I want to think so, but it's already hard for me to say what I can or can't do. I try to heed her message and remember the good times we had together. As if it was so easy to remember. Every time I try, my mind returns confusing images. But I have to do it. I will find her in my memories, while I last. My name is Henry Hughes. I was a forest ranger. It still seems strange to me to say this out loud, especially with no one at home listening. Even so, I force myself to do it every day to put my thoughts in order.
Okay, I think it's about time. Greetings and salutations all, and welcome back to Invisible the Non-Existent Let's Play project. I am your host, sadly, Invisible the Non-Existent, hidden from your eyes and sheds of your hearts. You could have had a better host, but who cares? And this shall be the continuation of Project Let's Play Inner Ashes, the challenge between me and Sean for not crying while I finish this game. Anyway, previously we started the game and were captivated by its smoothness, calmness, and beauty. Today, hopefully today we will be finishing it completely. Before I start, I'd like to pray peace be upon all of my subscribers and commentators, followers, fans, and friends, everyone, from the beasts of the Outer Empire and everyone from the Discord server, free YouTube friends by name. Peace be upon Thunderstruck Gaming, be Itzo9 Gaming, Unslows, Marcus, Netrush31, Mark ICWY, Location Carodan, Cryfield, ZPDV123, Matthew 1112, Sagadical 85, President Alfred, Maslefan Gaming, Web Express YT, Sparafan28, Sawadascuri, and Torsco. With that being said, I think it's about time we started the session today. At times I was feeling bad today, but I saw that then I was happy. You exist for us, Don. Thanks for the nice words. Let's go. Inner Ashes. Continue. Last night we finished half of the game. Today hopefully we will finish it all completely. And in case for the puzzles, I may even have to go back and use the walkthrough guide I found. Inner Ashes. Continue. Let's see what the puzzle will be this time. This is a psychological puzzler exploration method.
We were happy. When did everything turn wrong?
Okay, so here, back to the good old house. What day is it today? Saturday, March 14th. The daily newspaper supernova visible at night. This radio is damn. Yeah. Sadly, Jet Set Radio Future is unplayable at the moment. I'll have to check out for it even more. The day will forever be forever etched into my mind. I couldn't have done it worse even if I tried to. Thank Joseph. Last time I already read all of these, so there's no need for me to repeat them all. I could just go back to the carving and continue it. Let's do it.
I was really good at this.
This is the new carving. The last one we already did it. I think it's that we need to check on upon before we go to Inner Ashes sketchbook. I even asked on Steam how to play Jet Set Radio Future on the PC with the emulator. Nobody wanted to answer. For heating food up. Do you know if I can fix this? For toasting the bread. For pouring milk without spilling it. Forget me not. Perfect flour. So you need go back to Inner Ashes. Thing is, I don't have an Xbox. The game requires an Xbox to be played. I don't have it. Either do I have the game disc itself. In the end, it towered imposingly, covering everything and sucking every shred of emotion, every shred of thought. Is this what I'm thinking is this? Where are we? Wow! This is beautiful! More mushrooms and more cherry blossoms. This game always captivates me, its colorful beauty. By the way, how is the sound with you? Audio is good? Last time I believe I checked on it so much that almost half of the video was about checking volume. Tree. Any memory blocks here? A mark. Oh boy. I heard about this level. It's called the Tower. And it is literally the only thing that I heard about because it's puzzle. If you don't follow a guide tightly, this puzzle can easily soft lock your game and destroy it. Frankly enough, the way things are going as is George Artolograph Scotta, I highly doubt there is a legal way for me to gain an Xbox just for a single game and then play it. Besides, don't forget that if I truly wish to play the game, I'll have not just to get myself an Xbox, but also to find a way to get myself a cable to record it and whatnot. Of course, it's closing it behind me. You saw this closing here? This means once you enter, there's no going back. Also, make sure you solve the puzzles one by one and not jump through them. Cause last time I checked the guide about this area specifically, the writer said they fixed the third puzzle before the first one and were soft locked forever. They had to restart the entire game completely. Memory block. Article about agnosia. What is agnosia? It is the loss of the ability to identify elements through the senses. Eventually, all patients suffering from Alzheimer's will develop some kind of agnosia, normally in advanced stages of the disease. It's an alternation of the brain's ability to process information perceived by the senses. So the information receptors, sight, smell, etc., can still be working perfectly. Normally, it is noticeable that Alzheimer's patients have an increased inability to recognize daily objects or acquaintances. As time goes by, it can generate almost full sensory isolation. Ow! Man, ow! Fortunately, where the style I really need to start learning your emoji language because it's not just artistic and beautiful, but also it's much easier to read and understand than our normal text that gets always censored and blocked by the cursed side. I can semi understand what you're saying. Semi. Also, my pronunciation of words, I found out that I speak more English than American, more British English. For some reason. It's okay, really. You don't need to retract your message. I did not ask you to remove it. Okay, what is this thing? I did not ask you to remove that message. But if you wish to do so, it's up to you, really. Or am I to tell you what to do or what not to do? My God. Slowly but surely descend. This is the second symbol we have here. A statue of Enid. You want me to speak Arabic? About what? Give me a topic and I shall do this for you. For me, Arabic is like a secondary mother language. I can speak it very frequently. Very fluently. Tell me the topic you want me to talk about and I shall talk about it. So we have a statue of Enid, but what is the idea with it? Can't really interact with it. With it. No, can't interact. Do I have to press on these things? Hold it. Water now? Puzzle. Speak Arab politics. As you wish. Let's see here. Let me pick a topic. Do you want to hear me speaking Arabic? Memory. Let's take this one step by step here. No need to go down and open the other gate. Politics. What do I talk about politics with this with Arabic? Okay, let me try here. I don't frequently speak Arabic online since I am usually talking English, and also I keep talking about what the thing that I'm playing with, but since you requested it, I shall try. But let me first start to organize my ideas. Okay, I think for politics, I'm going to talk a little about the rise in let's talk about the recession, economical recession, and how it's affecting the world around me. Since it's the only thing that I can think about, or how there is no jobs regardless whatever you try to learn. We have those things here. Beautiful. Okay. Are you ready? I'll start now. فيما سبق في الأيام السابقة كان أغلب الناس يتركوا أولادهم إنهم يتعلموا ويدرسوا المواضيع التي يحبونها، وكان الناس في العادة بعد الكبر يتابعون في المواضيع التي تهمهم ويعملون فيها. المشكلة حصلت عندما بدأ الناس مقارنة ما يحبونهم عمله وما يعطي أكبر كمية ممكنة من الفلوس والدخل. فبدأ جميع الناس يتناسخون نفس المهام ونفس المعلومات، فلم يعد يوجد لأي شيء قيمة حقيقية فعلا. عندك المئات من الناس أصبحوا أطباء، المئات أصبحوا مهندسين، وكل ما تبقى من الوظائف الأخرى صارت مهجورة مجهولة. المشكلة هي في الواقع أنه مع قلة التغير في أنواع الوظائف وأنواع الاهتمامات، أصبح في كمية كبيرة جدا من البطالية حول العالم، وأن هناك عجز كامل لأن موضوع واحد له عدد مبالغ فيه جدا من الخريجين، لكن الجميع يريدون أن يحصلوا على نفس الوظيفة لأنها هي الوحيدة التي تعطيهم الدخل المطلوب. لكن مع وجود كمية كبيرة جدا من الأشخاص ذوي أصحاب نفس الوظيفة لم يعد أحد يريد توظيفهم، لأنه أصلا وصلوا عند حد الاكتفاء الذاتي. مود بلوك. At some point we stopped getting along with each other. Her world and mine started to clash. I don't know what this symbol means. Okay, back to the topic I was talking about. لهذا السبب أصبح كمية كبيرة من الأعمال بلا قيمة والبطالة عالية، فالأشخاص أصبحوا يهاجرون من البلد للخارج، يحاولون حتى عن وظائف خارجية في بلدان تحتاج لهذه التخصصات. Okay, if I remember correctly, you need to do this little by little. I pray to God that I'm not going to make this wrong. finish the quests one by one and don't jump over them. Otherwise, you will have a soft lock. Am I looking for him here exactly? Find the notebook. Let me continue what I was talking about. المشكلة هي عند الحصول على كمية كبيرة جدا من نفس الوظائف ونفس الخارجين ونفس كل شيء بالكامل، وحتى أعداد المهاجرين بازدياد مستمر. البلاد تخسر أبنائها متاحة، الأخرى هي التي تكسبهم كلهم. This is a glitch. Let's go back now to just مع مرور الوقت ببساطة شديدة يتحول الشخص من مكان البلاد التي هو لا أهلها لا ولا لبلاد غيرها. السبب بكل بساطة هو البلدان العادية لا تحترم الشخص كشخص لوحده، وإنما عليه فقط أن يكون مجرد جالب للمال فقط عندهم. وبما أن الشيء الوحيد الذي حصل على الاهتمام من الجميع فقط يمكن الاستعمال للحصول على أكثر، كلما أصبح أساليب الحصول عليه متشابهة أو غير مسموح بها. أيضا تجاهل الفن والموسيقى والكتابة وكل هذه الأشياء الأخرى ببساطة يساعد على شخصية الفرد. Here you go. Good. Now let's go down. عندما يتم تدمير شخصية الفرد ويصبح مجرد وجه إضافي فقط لا غير كمنتج إضافي فقط، يخسر هويته ويخسر قيمته ويخسر أيضا ما يجعله نادرا. We finished the second puzzle and then I better quickly finish the first puzzle here. I was about to do the same thing again with the third puzzle. Let me think. بعد خسارة الفرد لهويته الشخصية ولآماله وأهدافه لا يبقى له اهتمامات أي شيء آخر، لذلك يفضل أن يتم العثور على اهتمامات الفرد نفسه تعزيزها من أجل مستقبل أفضل. I swear I'm just playing this randomly. No wonder I am failing in it. What else can I say about this topic? في حالة ارتفاع في حالة ارتفاع البطالة وأيضا الأسعار بالكامل، فإنه من الصعب الحفاظ على هدوء المستهلكين والأشخاص العاملين، لأنه وقتها يتم الحصول على عامل غضبين. I'm thinking about just looking up the solution for this one on the guide, and that's it. No need to waste our time here. Be right back one moment.
I have a feeling I've done this before.
Okay, back. Let's check here. This one, we already finished it. Level 5, already finished it. What's the skills achievement? Go to the sketchbook. Carving wood. We already did this. We already carved the. Did we miss anything? Doesn't seem like it. Article about agnosia. Already collected it. A drawing? Did I miss something? We already obtained the article about agnosia. Okay. Now we see the statue of Enid. Now what? Interact with it. I didn't see this light ball at all. I didn't see it. Unless it spawned when I wasn't paying attention. We'll go back to the first puzzle. The very one I'm right now is second. Go to this one here, okay? Here. The second one. No. We'll call it 3-1. Here. The Z-shaped one. Here. Then the other 3-1. Okay. Next. I really better give this channel its credit while I watch its videos. Fine. Credit here. Give me the name of the channel itself. Guide game channel. Good. And for the URL, of course, this is what I was Never mind, never mind, never mind. Why is it suddenly completely black? Oh, I get it now. I get it now again. Because the stupid thing decided to go. It's not enter. Oh, it's kind of lengthy. It's okay, really. It is okay. Cool thing. Okay. Here you go. It's quite lengthy, but it's okay. Good. Now let's check it out. Okay, this one now. To do this and this. Done. The first puzzle. Good. And I think it, the memory block most likely we were looking for is right here. Let's go. A yellow torch this time. Can't reach it. We already finished the second one accidentally, so we need to finish now the first one. The third one obviously will be the last one to finish. Now, before we go to that couch, I need to make sure that we collect all kinds of memory blocks we can find here. It brings me painful memories. What is it, Enid and Mary, or your mother, your wife and Enid? I'm not really sure. That's it, really. Go down. And check the couch. Let's see what do we need this time. Go back. The writer of the previous guide I spoke about did the mistake by... Oh, hold it again. I don't need the credits anymore here, at the moment at least. The credit only, I will open it when we are checking the guide, not while I am playing the game on my own. Because now, this at this very moment, this is my own content, not the guide, so... The previous owner of that guide I read did the mistake of... Need to build a bridge. Ow. Show me please what I have to do. Since I'm a moron. Okay, drawing one, we obtained it. Good. Next, what to do? Already took the planks from where? Let's see here. I already finished the study here. Okay, you finished the puzzle, then what? Open the first door. Okay. Then we can walk. Where do we to get the planks from? Don't tell me upstairs again. Yeah, they are right here, in front of your wives. Because why shouldn't they be? I already know I'm downstairs now. I need to go back up. And all of this just walking. Let me continue on with the topic I was talking about. خلال العام 2020 إلى 2023 غلاء الأسعار صار عالي جدا ومزعج جدا. قلة الأعمال، قلة الرواتب أجبرت الناس على إنها تشتغل نفسها وتعمل عمل خاص حتى إنها تستطيع إنها تعيش بنفسها لنفسها. تدمر البيئة، مشاريع، والفريق أصلا ما كانت موجودة حتى. دائما أبدا الأسعار ترتفع، الأعمال كما هي لا تتغير. These animations are beautiful. Why am I coughing too much? Maybe allergy. Not sure. Now, what am I supposed to find this time for Enid? Her backpack. Where's their backpack? It's likely in the kitchen. Yeah, by the entrance. Don't do it in the kitchen. Let's go back to Inner Ashes. Is there something else you'd like me to talk about in Arabic? I think I finished talking about the politics. Didn't get too much into it. No need for me to speak too much about something I don't find myself even interested in that much. Already finished the second trial. So it's about time now we went to the third trial. Why does Henry keep breathing difficulty? Hardly. Here you go. Now for the third one, last one. The design of these stairs is very bad. The third one, and the last one. I'm supposed to fill all of these 4 shapes into this one. Won't even bother. Won't even bother. Tell me what to do. We already went after drawing 11 out of 23. Oh, that. It's one. 12 out of 23. Am I missing something? I'm gonna finish this one. We already also, this was the second test we went through. Did I miss something here? No, I already obtained this one. Drawing 13. Go back to inner ashes. Okay. If I must go back, I will just go back to the second challenge to check out if I'm missing anything. Unless this is the third challenge. I know it's supposed to be blind, but I don't want to softlock myself. Also, these puzzles are annoying. 3-1. Okay, good. So 3. Next. So you're good. Okay. Next. The box shape like. Okay. And there you go. This is the last puzzle. No need for me to keep checking the guide. This has to be thorough. Let's just be thorough. Are you serious? What's this? Shrooms? We just arrived here. What are you expecting me to do? Some planks that we to work with. Why are they chatting? Weird. Are there blanks here that I'm not seeing? It's just simply like that. Let me check around me. Maybe I missed something obvious. Fine. Looks like I truly have no choice but to check the guide again. Because the game is not really helping me much. Unless the planks are right here, somehow. I said be thorough. Look everywhere. Search everywhere. it's easy to get your answer from the get-go. But again, this is supposed to be blind, simply. I found the blinds on my own. Was it worth it? Sort of. At least I found this beautiful waterfall. Having the answer right on under my hand, but at the same time choosing not to take it because I'd like to test the game for myself is better. But again, if I get stuck, it's always fine to check the answer. What is it? Q for the bridge. Okay, where's the next memory block? Most likely we have some other one here. Told you. Then adolescence came in. She's cosplaying the Little Mermaid, maybe, but in a gothic style. Let's go. By the way, if you truly wish to follow the real story of the Little Mermaid, she's not Ariel. The actual real Little Mermaid was someone else, and the story was much darker than the one you heard about. It's not necessary that every single mermaid has to look like Ariel exactly. I know she's the most iconic shape for a mermaid, but doesn't mean she's the only one. I know that her father and her mother gave birth to 7 daughters, and one of them was Ariel, but that doesn't mean they are the only mermaids in the world. Look, she still was a little girl. Ponies? Why are girls always associated with ponies and cats and whatnot? Stereotypes, I think. I want this cough to stop. I'll need to have a hot drink to soothe my throat. Okay, good. Now we open the path. Let's check out what we have here. Crystals. The couch. This time, what am I supposed to get myself? And since we finished the quests in the almost the right order, we hopefully will not have to get kicked out and get soft-locked. I'm trying to finish the game 100% if possible. Find her paintbrush. Find your daughter's paintbrush. Right here. By the carving. But now go back to Inner Ashes. Good. Now, supposedly, the game will just spawn me right where I need to be and open the door for me. So go back to the tower. Since we already finished them all one by one, the correct order. Also, Invisible, did you pardon me for what I said the other day? Yeah, it's cool, no problem. No problem at all. I can't keep being angry with my friends. That's just stupid. Nowadays, finding friends is already hard enough. It's really okay. No hard feelings. Put her under the bridge. It's all cool. No worries. I mean it. It's all good. It's all cool. If every time someone brings me problem, I'll have to retaliate, nobody will stay with me. So it's really okay. And this is the last one, I think. Only now left is to follow the light to go back to our deeper memories. I got silly. That's fine, that's how life works. I think this symbol will be the will of the memories this time, since we have gone by it a number of times now. For those who didn't understand what I spoke about in Arabic, I simply talked about reading stuff, not stuff. So she went to the art school, I think. Is that it? Now what? The light spawned. And now we just follow it. Obviously to this area. The symbol on it. The memories will. Another staircase. Okay. Go deep down with these. Then. Sadly, I can't just jump over these. We need to walk on them till we reach it. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. There's still one more puzzle here to open. Bithuru. Bithuru. Memory block. This is it. It needs. Yeah, she went gothic. A girl went gothic. She's Welsh and she went gothic. So what? Looks cute. This or let me at the moment focus on this here. This one looks like two keys with each other. Should I even bother, or should I just check with the guide and see how to solve this? No need to keep wasting time with these things. This here. Let me quickly check the guide for the answer for this one here, because I don't want to waste my time. Drawing here. I think this is the mermaid's drawing that we just right now found. Here. The mermaid. The Gothic mermaid. Then we went to drawing number 14. If we're missing something, tell me quickly so we can go back and regain it. Okay. Put forward. No, this one I believe we already took it. The pony. Yep. And then the skull. Collected it. Okay, now it's the puzzle. How do you solve it? Okay, the 3-1 here, okay. 3-1. As I was about to do, exactly. Good. Second one. This shape. There, okay. Shape. Next. The opposite shape this time. Up. I don't like puzzles that are extremely confusing. Yes, shape this time. Next. Another S shape. And you were expecting from me to solve this all on my own. Yeah, as if. The long one this time. Up. Okay. Done. Next. I was supposed to solve all of this on my own. I demand you. Now, obviously, that's the shape. Okay, I think this one here would be here. Here. And done. No need for me to keep this here anymore. At least not as long as I'm not using it. Okay, let's go. Don't worry, so far I have been following this literally. Enid. Any memory fragments? Any memory boxes? No? Okay. He needs memory this time. Lost sense. Finally to the memories puzzle. Please don't tell me I'll have again to recheck with the guide since you're...
You are very important to me. So you are.
What on earth do you think you're doing, young ladies? I won't allow this behavior under my roof.
What are you saying? I'm living in it. No, why? We are not doing anything wrong.
That's not right at all, Enid. This is not what I've taught you.
What you taught me? Kicking out my girlfriend for kissing me? Is that what you teach?
Your girlfriend? What would you know? What you were doing is just not right. Things are not like that.
Ah, it's because she's a girl. Look at me in the eye and tell me that it's not because she's a girl.
I'm your father, and I don't have to give you any explanations.
That's unfair! out of here!
I didn't see that coming at all. That cutscene left me jaw dropped. What did I just witness?
I cannot forget.
All what I know is that this game is about playing as an Alzheimer's patient. That's literally it. And the friendship between Mary and Enid seemed normal. And the amount of time they both spent in Mary's own house seemed justified, since Henry, her father, was an Alzheimer's patient. So I thought everything was just normal. Everything is okay. But for this to suddenly turn into a lesbian love story? What exactly is going on? Also, calling Mary her girlfriend means they don't just kiss. Henry, I think that in Mary's own household, since she's her girlfriend, maybe they are all... Did Enid already lose her virginity to Mary? It's possible? This game suddenly turned 90 degrees from being a story about an Alzheimer's patient to lesbian drama. I didn't expect that at all. I never heard about this game being about such topics. I don't care about it that much, but honestly, I'm surprised. I am genuinely surprised. Firstly, I frankly don't really care. You saw me how I played Cyberpunk 2077 as Valerie, the female V, and I went on with Judy. I don't really mind it. But out of the blue like this is just weird. I'm just mentally not prepared for this. Besides, they didn't look really that bad together. I must say it. But I bought it this morning. Wednesday, March 18th, the daily newspaper. Railways operating back on the track. He should almost be here for his daily visit. October 9th. So just because Enid now, your daughter, has a girlfriend, you are suddenly mad at her? Is that it? I would get it that a father would rather have his daughter spend her life with a guy who would bring her some offspring. Frankly speaking, this is just weird. This is, God's sake, is about this is a game about an Alzheimer's patient, not a sudden lesbian drama. It's just weird. Reminder. Dust the pictures. 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 Get it. Doc Joseph, be thankful. Be thankful. You and your daughter, be thankful. Do some carving. Are the pink and sticky notes from her? But if this game ends up with Enid moving out to Mary's own house so that they can live together without Henry, I would understand it. But that would be an incredibly stupid, dramatic turn. For pouring milk without spilling it. For toasting bread. For eating food. Besides, Enid, did you forget altogether that your father is Alzheimeric? Which means that most likely he will forget your relationship with Mary altogether with time. So why be this touchy. He will forget it by himself. What's this? Grab the stud with one hand and the chisel with the other hand. Shape the chisel. You are forgetting even how to carve. God. I mean, honestly, with the Alzheimer, I think that it's an advantage for Enid, since it's almost like a brainwashing for her father. Literally. Clean the dust, use a rag. 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 We need a rag. Where from? We need a rag. I need a rag. That's the rag. First memory block. Letter from the attorney to attention of Joseph Byrne. Regarding the request sent a few days ago concerning Mr. Hughes, we informed you that considering the current legal framework, Mr. Hughes is legally able to take his own decisions, and therefore it should be him who manages all the financial paperwork before the due date expires. In case Mr. Hughes is not in the condition to manage this on his own, due to the advanced state of his disease, we strongly recommend his family to ask for a legal incapacity as soon as possible. In this case, it should be his daughter, Miss Enid Hughes, the one asking to start the process, as she is his only first-degree relative. We urge you and Miss Hughes to finalize the procedures as soon as possible. In case the due date is expired, the institution may take legal actions against Mr. Hughes. Yours sincerely, Brian Kelly and Associates. I don't know what they're talking about at all. But since his daughter is his only family, literally, and he just had his fight with her. Henry, do you realize that while you are down here, you just caught Enid in that very moment? Do you really realize that she might be already in the deep with Mary, her own parents' house? Oh boy.
It's dirty. What?
Clean it.
I don't get it. Damn.
The unknown face. Don't tell me this is the face of Enid. Did he really forget what his daughter looks like? Bruh, this is your daughter, Enid. This is Enid? The red-haired girl? Did you forget about her? This is not good at all. The picture frame is broken. Let's go to the sketchbook of Inner Ashes and get down to business. Okay, what we will reveal now the new picture. Yeah, he really was mad about this image here. His daughter was kissing her own girlfriend. Honestly, I see it kind of cute, but whatever. Just shut up and continue on with the game. Do I support this kind of relationships? Neutral. For a person like me, I'm just a neutral. No need to give you more private information. Let's see what's our next word like. Forest and the frame rate dropped. Where am I? On an island? Is it possible that Enid would rather move out with Marie and leave me alone altogether? Or will she count on the possibility that her father will completely forget everything. For sure. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Supposed to do it. Besides, your daughter is in her adolescence, the teenage phase. I highly doubt that had Henry seen his daughter with a guy, his reaction would have been other than that. He would have exploded with even more rage. Since I doubt any sane man would wish for his daughter to just be taken by any man at all. He'd rather know a guy very carefully. After all, he had to raise her on his own, without a mother. Can we stop talking about the lesbian thing and just focus on the game, please? I'm focusing on it. And I am confused where to go. This place looks amazing. Not graphics-wise, but rather design-wise. Don't forget that this game has no graphics. Find the post. I'm sure there is some kind of memory cube around here. Told you. Memory cube. Article about aphasia. What is aphasia? Aphasia is a condition that affects comprehension and communication, both oral and written. In an Alzheimer's patient, it is one of the first cognitive symptoms to surface. It usually starts showing as an increasing difficulty to find the language resources to express yourself. At the beginning, it creates mental blocks and silences during the conversation, and as time goes by, it turns into inventing words and inability to develop your own arguments in an understandable and coherent way. Patients suffering from aphasia generate high levels of stress due to the impotence caused by not being able to express what they feel and think. Okay. Looks like Henry is in a deep problem as is. And with his daughter's own hormonal imbalance, this can be dangerous. Not even joking one bit. Whatever. I'd like to find a way to progress the story on. Alright, which path am I supposed to take? This here? Maybe. Any other memory blocks? Hi! I want to understand, honey. Help me understand. I love you no matter what I do or say. Remember that, above all, I love you and I always will. And love is free, so who am I to try to set the rules about it? Love without fear, my child. I'm so sorry for all of this. Your daughter deserves a father that makes her unhappy. Bro!
Of course you don't understand. You are a man.
I'm your father, Enid. I know what's best for you.
Did I choose something wrong? Hey, come back here. Did I choose something? Did I choose wrong? Am I supposed to pick? Hold it. Go back to the main menu. I'm not even joking one bit. Can I restart this level here? Something is wrong. What? Am I supposed to choose my own lines? Is that it? Did I by accident pick up something wrong? I don't want to break the relationship between them both. Go back to continue. Hopefully I can repick my choice here. Unless I must, maybe I'll have to, I should have maybe Alt F4 from it, so the game doesn't autosave for it. Can I re-choose? I thought I had...
I cannot forget.
My god, thank you very much. So I can do it again. No need to read them both again. I already read them. We need to get that memory block here. We already read the letter from the attorney. Take the rag and clean the face of Enid that you completely forgot.
It's dirty.
Yeah,
What?
it's not showing.
I don't get it. Damn.
I don't get it because you can't remember even her face. Anything else we here had to pick? Okay, at this time I'm going to choose the most optimized choice, if possible. Okay, go back to interactions. I'm playing this game completely. I'm playing this game completely blind, so I'm not sure what to choose or what. I thought I had to pick all the papers in order to use them somehow. But if I only get to choose one single paper, might as well just pick the most optimized one. I don't need for Enid to hit me, more than she already does. Again, this is my first ever time to play the game. I'm not sure if there are multiple endings according to what you choose. Not really sure. The one thing that I know for a fact is that people say that whenever they play this game, they always end up crying by its ending. I'm not sure really why. Most likely, I think maybe because the relationship between Enid and Henry both will be destroyed if you don't pick your options wisely. We read about aphasia. If I'm going to roleplay as Henry, I'll have to optimize the choices in his own view. But if I'm going to choose the options my own way, then let's see here, what am I going to choose? And I want to understand you, help me understand. I love you no matter what I do or say. Remember that above all. Love is free for who I am. Who am I to try to set rules about it? Love without fear, my child. Or I'm so sorry for all of this. No daughter deserves a father that makes her unhappy. I think I'm going to... If it was me, what would I have chosen? Not as Henry, but as myself. Sorry for all of this. No daughter deserves a father that makes her unhappy. This is inevitable as is. I think I'm going to choose the mid area. Why is it this? I think that is free for who am I to try to set rules about it. Honestly, not my business, but again, this is going too much chaotic. I love you above all. Remember that above all as well. side from me wishes to pick this one. The other side wishes to pick this one. Because this one is a little bit too much melancholic. Yeah, I will just choose it because, frankly, well, I really have to use flip a coin. Should between the both, fine. Okay, one moment. I'm not even joking, I'm going to flip a coin. This one. So, yep. Coin. Okay, let's see here. Okay, heads, we take this one. Tails, we take this one. Out of 3. 1. Tails. 2. Heads. 3. Heads. Okay. I'm shocked because the flipping, the last one took some time for it to land. So heads, tails, heads. We're picking this one.
I don't want to ever see you again with Marie.
You can't stop me. We love each other. We want to be together.
You won't be seeing each other again under my roof. What would people from the village say if they ever discovered it?
Bruh! I want to fix it, but... Oh my god. Fine, tell me what others, what else, what do you say about it? I mean, like, might as well just listen to them all and then choose the least bad one among them. Since all of my intent is being broken as is, you are breaking all of my intent. If every time I pick something you will be very harsh with it, then maybe, just maybe, there's no point in trying to pick them all. At all. I'm seriously confused. Look at Chernobyl. Good, the credits are not here, good. Okay.
I cannot forget.
We already read about the rules one. And about Mary. Also again with the social view on your own matter.
It's dirty. What? I don't get it. Damn.
So, if your daughter starts dating another girl, you just fear what the town will talk about you behind your own back, even though you are an Alzheimer patient and most likely will not remember anything at all about it. So, let me check the next one. I'm going to play the same level again maybe 3 times. This is the first one. Because I'd like to see the other notes, what they tell, and then choose which one is the least bad one, then choose it. If all of them are equally bad, then I'll just have to choose the first one about the rules and that's it. Since I'm going to inevitably, as is, let's just keep on. I'm going to return back to the main menu regardless. Might as well for now ignore the aphasia treasure here. Let's just take it. So first one was about the rules. The second one we chose was about her being in love with Mary. Let's see the third one, what it's about. So the red one only is this one. I think this is the default one, maybe. The other ones are just optional. Pick this one, it was about the rules. We picked this one, I talked about Mary. Let me this time pick this one and then the last one there. I'm sorry for all of this. No daughter deserves a father that makes her unhappy.
You are an idiot. How can you be so backward?
What's that mouth? I'm going to wash with soap, young lady.
Even your words are old.
End of discussion.
Bro, Enid, I get it, you are a teenager, but this is going too far. I get it, your father is really old, but that doesn't mean you have the right to call him like that. He's still your father. No need to be extremely disrespectful. Okay, one more choice and then we will see which of them is the least offensive one. So far, the rules one is the most typical one to choose since there is no real problem with it that much. But I do get a Henry. I don't really find if I had a daughter and I had this kind of situation, I don't know really what I would do because
I cannot forget.
I'm just thankful I'm going to die a single person. This is too much complication for my brain to take on with. I need to learn what the other choice is.
What? I don't get it. Damn.
Damn. Third time. Go back to the sketchbook, Inner Ashes. This most likely means that since Enid is the one that sent this book to us via mail, most likely she already got along with Mary, regardless, and she sent us this sketchbook to help us remember what happened in the past. Let's say if I were to get forbidden, get married, and have a daughter of my own, then what would happen? Most likely I'll make sure to keep her sheltered and morale as much as possible, since the world around us is completely bonkers by now. What if she gets in love with another girl? I don't really know. Technically, I should stand against it, since I should be supporting her to find a good guy for herself, to get married to and maybe have offspring. But then again, the world around us is not safe or even worth bother with it. So what would I do? What would I do? Would I just support her to just adopt a baby and get married to another girl? I don't know really. Let's pick this one and see what the answer will be.
I hate you. You are an insensitive person.
Insensitive?
If you really cared, you'd try to understand.
Of course you're important to me. You're my daughter. But don't expect me to... I've done enough.
Okay, bro, so the first one here is very much control crazy. The second one here is just an argument. The third one here is ends with Enid crying, and the last one ends up with Enid extremely disrespectful. So I think an argument, instead of being extremely possessive with your rules, would be the optical way to go with it. This is just normal stuff for a teenage girl to be this insensitive or this disrespectful. At least no talking about rules or no talking about other stuff. So I think I will go with this choice here and just keep on moving. Am I going then? Huh? Find the post-its. I want to fix this, but you want me to hold it. Are you saying that I need to pick one post-it and then try to fix it? Is that it? How many custom scenarios can we make from this then? And if the game wishes now to save for me the progress, I'll be damned completely. It was a hard time for her too, because she's harmonically completely messed up, and also because she doesn't have a mother to tell her what to do or what. I don't. I think the post-its are right there. The area is blocked. The post-its are right there. Then what is the area to my left side then? Another maybe memory block? Or another post-its? What is this? Another memory block. What is this? Bonington's Irish Moss, something. A train station? Huh? Trolley casement train. Wait a minute. Huh? We have two post-its? Take the memory cube. Mary? My lord, hold it. My brain is unable to process this. Are you saying that Mary and Enid decided to just leave? Move out? Is that it? What do I have here? I want to understand, honey. That's not the same exactly. Okay, go back to the other side and pick the post-it from there. Let's see if they are the same thing exactly. If that's the case, then there's no need at all to restart the same level non-stop as I did just right now. Because we would have heard them all one by one regardless. Be thorough. We need to understand the storyline. If it's true that Enid and Mary somehow managed to collect enough money to move out when they were teenagers, wow. Girl, you don't really... you don't go easy. This... I mean, I got it. Your father got mad on you and your own girlfriend, but to move high memory block that I can't reach. What is this? The same papers? Yeah, the same. So, what am I supposed to do now? Choose from this or choose from there? I can see there is a memory block. I need the memory block here first. I'm going to take this.
Of course you don't understand. You are a man.
I'm your father, Enid. I know what's best for you.
Being a father is one thing. Being overly controlling is something else altogether. Saying that you know what's the best for your own child is 50-50. Which means it's not always right. You may have some experience from the past, and I do give credit for you. You do have. But times are changing and life is changing. Then again, once again, invisible. The question is, if Enid is your daughter and you saw her doing that, what would your action be? Well, my reaction would be, first and foremost, I wouldn't charge against them both at once. I would wait until everything cools down and then ask about what's going on. Try to discuss the matter and see how much involved with each other they are. And then, little by little, start to unravel what made them reach that point in the relationship to begin with it. Well, I support my daughter if she was in it with her own love like that. I can't really say. Why not? Because first and foremost, I'm not a father. Secondly, frankly enough, seeing my daughter even with a guy doesn't seem right either. I get it. She's growing up. She will be a woman regardless of whether or not I want it. And this kind of responsibility is seriously heavy, a burden. Then what? What am I going to do? The only solution I would find on my own in such situations would be not to start the problem from the very beginning. What do I mean by that? It means stay single, never have any kids, and that's it. As I expected, you need both tickets to continue on with the path.
I don't want to ever see you again with Marie.
You can't stop me. We love each other. We want to be together.
You won't be seeing each other again under my roof. What would people from the village say if they ever discovered it?
Again, if it's under your roof, they will never see each other again. It means that in Marie's own household, they will do everything literally together. Without your notice, without bothering you at all, or with you. So, it's basically a broken family by this point. Then again, you are an Alzheimer's person, so I'm not sure that you will even remember that accident ever happened. Would it be true that Henry will end up completely forgetting everything, even his own daughter? Or will they mend and just fix stuff between each other? I'm going first to the right side, since I do need that memory block I saw right now. Having kids is a responsibility that is too big for my own brain to handle. Memory block. I don't want to think about that moment when they both had a fight. I get it, your wife died and she's the only family that's left for you, but again, having a fight should be normal, not overly too sensitive with it.
You are an idiot. How can you be so backward?
What's that mouth? I'm going to wash with soap, young lady.
Even your words are old.
End of discussion.
God. Honestly, had I known you will have to end up using all the stickies, I wouldn't have restarted the level 4 times. But again, this is what happens when you are playing the game blindly. So we ended up discovering everything. Be thorough. Memory block. Is it me? Really? Really now? You drew your father as the devil, really? After he raised you without a mother from the ground up? Is this how you thank him for everything over a single misunderstanding argument. Wow. I can't see a thing. I can't see a thing. I can't see a thing. Go to the train. Where's the train? I believe this is scripted. Where is it going? Is this a metaphor for Enid leaving him alone? Again? Try to catch the train. How? Where do I go? How do I even catch it? Try to catch the train. Find Henry's memory about Enid. Did I fail to catch the train? Somehow? Is this quest even timed? This is the memory. Abyss. 180 degrees. This game is getting weirder and weirder. I know it's just a skybox, but honestly, I love watching stars. Stargazing is nice. Okay, what's the puzzle this time? A castle look like thing? Before I even give up, let's try it out. 1, 2, 3. 4. No, wait. Okay, let's see here. I swear I'm not cheating. Therefore, no wonder I failed it, because I'm not cheating. Let's see here. Let's say we pick this one here. No. I'd rather just use the guide for this one. I really hate these puzzles when they get too much complicated. Here. At least we finished that puzzle before us on our own. Go back to credits here. And let's check here what to do. Did we lose anything by any chance? Let's see here. Lost sense of achievement. We already finished this one here. Level 6, we already went through it. Can't forget, okay. Letter 8 out of 12. The attorney letter, yeah, we already finished this one. Unknown face achievement, we get it. Article about aphasia, we already obtained it. Drawing 16, we already obtained this one. Drawing 17, obtained all of this one here, and here. I think this is the one. Yeah, about Mary. We obtained the drawing number 18 and 19. 180 degree now here. Looks like there's not much left here for the game itself. Now, just give me the puzzle solution. What am I supposed to do in order to finish this level? It's supposed to be a blind walkthrough, yeah, but that doesn't mean it has to be frustrating. Obviously, that tree, that one here, good. And then both of them, they're good. What? Okay, fine, just follow it. So, this one here. Then this one here. Next. The S one then. Okay. I mean, the Z one. Go. S. Okay. Next. Pick the L1. Okay. L. That's good. Now what? Pick another S down. Okay, now pick another one here. This one. And then the last one's here, both of them. And I'm supposed to do this on my own. No, I'm good. No, I'm good. Thank you. No, I'm good. Go. Fix the memory. Next cutscene.
So, you're not saying sorry?
Ask you for forgiveness? You're the one that didn't follow the house rules. It's just a matter of time that your whim for Marie goes away, but...
A whim? What I feel is love, Dad. Something you seem to have forgotten. I'm leaving this house if you can't even make the effort of trying to understand me.
So pack your bags if you think you can. I'm fed up with your threats. Do you think life is that easy? That if you don't like something, you can just run away?
I guess we'll see.
Enid, let's have breakfast. Enid! It's harder and harder to wake this girl up every day. No. No. She wouldn't dare. Enid! It can't be. What have I done?
I can technically answer your question. I can.
I'm tired. I can't focus.
What you've done is that you tried to play the role of the father, but she disrespected you. And then you escalated everything up to very bad levels, especially that your daughter is going through teenage phase and her mind is not really clear that much. What day is it today? It's Thursday, April 9th. We say goodbye to the darkest winter. November 17th. Time goes by, yeah? So your already broken family is now more broken than it was already first broken. Most likely, Enid is going to find her own path in life and is going to get married to Mary, most likely, and throw you to the back burner. Typical story for a typical community. Fathers always just are afraid of what the society say about them. Reminders: check your wearing shoes. I don't see my feet. Put clean underwear on. Say thanks. Let them help you. Remember you're loved, as if. They love you, as if. They love you, they love you, they love you. And your daughter. Dust the pictures, dust the pictures, dust the pictures. Do some carving, do some carving, do some carving, do some carving. I got it. Okay. It wasn't just 3 levels ago that she only wanted to have some coffee. And now she wants to leave the house. Milk. Bread. Heating. You're really losing it completely, Henry. You really are losing it completely. Don't tell me by the end of the game, Henry will completely lose all his mind and his memory altogether.
I don't understand.
End up having a problem with most skills. He can no longer carve, is that it? Even though all my achievements are in the game itself offline, not online. I never was a trophy hunter, mind you. I still can see Enid's face here. Okay. Look at the sketchbook. Okay, reveal more memories. Enid tried to speak with him. Then she threatened him with leaving, and he didn't take her seriously, so she literally left. Multiple times with my own family, they told me, if you don't like it here, then leave the house. Somehow, I managed to remain sane and calm. Because if every time a family breaks down, you wish to go to leave the house and break down the family, believe me, with this kind of parenthood, they would have called the police and had me back home within hours. It's not that easy. I'll be right back. I need another cup of something.
I have a feeling I've done this before, but I've been told that repeating helps to remember. My name is Henry. I work in a forest, I think. Yeah, I remember the trees, the river, the sound of the birds. My daughter Enid wrote me a letter. My Enid? Where has she gone? Why is she no longer with me? When will I see her again? Yes, I've definitely done this before. But now the memories are cluttering, jumbled, confused. Voices, notes, shapes, colors. It's like a gigantic puzzle. I must solve it to put my thoughts in order. It won't be easy, but I'll do it. I will go as far as my memory will let me. The answers I'm looking for are there.
PlayStation.
I have a feeling I've done this before, but I've been told that repeating helps to remember. My name is Henry. I work in a forest, I think. Yeah, I remember the trees, the river, the sound of the birds. My daughter Enid wrote me a letter. My Enid. Where has she gone? Why is she no longer with me? When will I see her again? Yes, I've definitely done this before. But now the memories are cluttering, jumbled, confused. Voices, notes, shapes, colors. It's like a gigantic puzzle. I must solve it to put my thoughts in order. It won't be easy, but I'll do it. I will go as far as my memory will let me. The answers I'm looking for are there.
PlayStation.
I have a feeling I've done this before, but I've been told that repeating helps to remember. My name is Henry. I work in a forest, I think. Yeah, I remember the trees, the river, the sound of the birds. My daughter Enid wrote me a letter. My Enid. Where has she gone? Why is she no longer with me? When will I see her again? Yes, I've definitely done this before. But now the memories are cluttering, jumbled, confused. Voices, notes, shapes, colors. It's like a gigantic puzzle. I must solve it to put my thoughts in order. It won't be easy, but I'll do it. I will go as far as my memory will let me. The answers I'm looking for are there.
PlayStation.
I have a feeling I've done this before, but I've been told that repeating helps to remember. My name is Henry. I work in a forest, I think. Yeah, I remember the trees, the river, the sound of the birds.
Okay, we only have half an hour left, but I'm not sure if the game has any more left for the Let's go to here. The sketch inner ashes. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I'm sure I can get back sound here. So what is the puzzle this time? And we are in a forest. What Enid did was wrong. What her father did is also wrong. You shouldn't just run away from home when you have a family issue like this. It's supposed to be harsh on you. If you don't listen to yourself.
Hi? Who's this?
Hi, Enid. I'm Joseph. How's everything going?
Joseph, long time no see. I didn't expect this call. Something's wrong? Is everything alright?
Yes, relax. Nothing's wrong. I just wanted to know how you were. Henry is okay. A bit dull. He doesn't say it, but I know he wants to call you.
Joseph, look, I'm a bit in a hurry. We are about to leave.
Joseph trying to fix the relationship between Henry and Enid both. Fixing the relationship between a father and his daughter is not easy. Especially when one of the sides doesn't want to change their mind or their thoughts. And also, in all honesty, if my own daughter turned out to be like this, I don't think I'll be able to accept it. Why is that? Why is it suddenly foggy? I need to check if there are any memory cubes. The phone? The cubes? Any memory cubes? Is this an onsen? It's like it, spring. Be thorough. Search through the island. Trying. So somehow Enid managed to find herself a place to stay at, maybe a job. As she grew up, maybe she moved in with Mary, and they both started living on their own. Like any other dramatic love story. Juliet and Juliet. Okay, no. This story is weirder than I thought. I can't see anything. Where are the any memory blocks around here? I don't want to keep on going beyond the point of no return. Any memory blocks, please? Any memory blocks around? What is the puzzle assembly? Maybe if I continued on with the water, we'd finish the level, but I'm not prepared for it yet. Let's continue on. Searching the area. Am I saying that literally if my daughter By literally saying if my daughter were to turn out to be a lesbian, would I be mad at her? I'd rather just understand why she chose that path. Because it is atypical and The music is right there. Then I'll have to go down the stream in order to collect whatever is down there. Unless this is all pieces of the puzzle itself, I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll have to come here regardless. Any memory blocks around here? Try to be through as much as possible. Try to be through. Told you be through. Memory block. I miss those days so much. Yeah, when she was still a kid. Otherwise, I would have by now missed this one. Had I gone to the music. And I'm playing it blindly also. Let's see a thing. That's all I can see a thing. Maybe this is the continuation of the level. If it is, I better go back.
How is he?
That's what I wanted to talk about. He seems so distant and, well, disoriented. You know him. He tries not to show it, but he's not okay in the inside.
It's nothing new, Joseph. You know how he is.
It's not that, Enid. I'm really worried. I want him to go visit the doctor.
Good luck with that.
You couldn't have sounded more uninterested in it. Sounds as if you literally don't care about your father anymore. Sounds like you completely gave up on him, that you'd rather him die than return back. This for myself. Go back to the music this time, because that path would help us finish the level. I need to pick through. Memory block. How do I reach it? Musical puzzle. Yeah. So we need to collect the musical puzzle, musical piece to open this door here. There's a memory block there, but how do I even reach it? Okay. Maybe we need to continue on the level until we can figure out how to get it. Get to it. I need also to backtrack so we can get that memory block somehow. Enid couldn't have sounded more uninterested about her father's action more than she already sounded like. I get it, he didn't approve your relationship with Mary, but that doesn't mean you have to be so much disrespectful about his condition. And by the way, threatening your kids with how bad and evil the Outworld is going to be like with them doesn't work all the time. Some people love the adventure. Some people will just take it as a challenge and go with it. Although I get rid of the most of the symptoms for the common cold, I think maybe I didn't get rid of all of them. Okay, let's continue on a little bit with here. Most likely sooner or later I'll have to return here to pick that memory block regardless. At the moment I need to make sure that I manage to reach high. Is that aside? Memory block. I wasn't ready to understand it. Told you Marie and Enid, both of them moved out. It's like they got married. But father's consent for it. Without his approval. So they did what I thought they would do. They did indeed get married and move out from the town altogether. Now we have a puzzle to solve. Get the music notes. Question is how? Also, I'm not finishing this level before we get all the memory blocks. I need some more clarity. Memory block. Again. Professional reader. Piece of scientific article. Further investigation with bigger population samples is needed to support the use of these kinds of techniques. Nevertheless, the use of music as a cognitive stimulant has increased widely with patients suffering from different kinds of dementia, as it is a non-invasive method. In the patients suffering from Alzheimer's disease, music is used with the purpose of evoking past experiences. This is especially true for songs which are emotionally related to the patient. Carers and relatives can also use the music to facilitate the connection with the patient. It is also mentioned that listening to music connected to their past normally helps the person relax. Yeah, I think it. See where I'm going with? Stop this one. I think this is a note. Why are the 4 leaves around me? Hi. That's a music note. Yeah, what's in the music notes? Thank you. Now what? What? So this is it for this path. I need now to continue on and seek the next music note. Be serious, okay, right now. If your daughter herself chose to marry another woman like her, do you really think they would have a good future together? Women understand each other very well, that's understandable, but also then there will not be any offspring, they will not have any babies, and possibility for arguments is very high, and divorce is very likely also. What am I'm trying to do? Not really sure. I'm not really sure myself. From what I am seeing so far, the family is broken and it's now breaking even more. So I'm not really sure what to think of it. I obtained one piece. Am I supposed to leave this area now and seek the others forward? I now obtained one musical note. What to do now? To continue on down with the river. Any memory blocks here? Can't see a thing. The fog is too much. Any memory blocks, please. Any. At all. I can barely see when I'm walking. So the phone. Can barely see what I'm going forward for. Sticking with alongside the walls is my only strategy at the moment. In order not to lose my way with this fog. We already visited this area. There was memory block here, but we obtained it already. We're back here. Might as well just spot it. Or go continue on with our progress. Maybe we can find the rest of them and then return them at the same time. Not really sure, but there's something there's something about seeing two women together for guys that appeals to us. I will not lie about it. When we see two women, two girls together, it just appeals to us for some reason. Regardless what the relationship is. I think this is the same path to the area there. Let's just put the note here. Maybe the path will unlock for us with time as we continue on. Okay, go back now. Let's check out. So, where do I put it at? I can't put it anywhere. Maybe it's here? Things. Huh? So not here. Here? What is going on? Am I supposed to pick this here and place them there? Is that it? Okay, now some kind of a note. Okay. We have to keep doing this. Try it again. This one then. Number one done. Number two. Here? Of course, I'll have to go back and reuse it. Otherwise, how can they artificially lengthen the storyline? Sorry, the first one. Maybe this one. Number 3. Even if Mary's parents support Mary's decision to get along with Ed, that doesn't give Enid the right to just ignore her father completely. Okay, maybe this is the first one now. I still need that memory block. I did not yet forget about it. Here. And the first one, the last one. If I were to come to a couch, I'm not going to sit down on it. I need to get all the possible memory blocks from here. If I can't do that, I'll just check the guide how to get them. Last one. No. I need. What? Hey, go. This means I'm going to reach the memory puzzle without getting that block. I'm not. I'm not reaching that area without my memory block. I better check the guide. I'm not leaving memory blocks behind me. I need to learn the story. Just mind restarting it. I get stand into the story.
Hi? Who's this?
Hi, Enid. I'm Joseph. How's everything going?
Joseph, long time no see. I didn't expect this call. Something's wrong? Is everything all right?
Yes, relax. Nothing's wrong. I just wanted to know how you were. Henry is okay. A bit dull. He doesn't say it, but I know he wants to call you.
Joseph, look, I'm a bit in a hurry. We are about to leave.
Let me check the guide quickly. I'm to make sure that I'm not missing anything at all. We only have 5 minutes left. And we have to cut this one. See, level 7 already done. So skills achievement already have it. Okay, drawing number 20. My God, we're almost at the end of it. Out of the 5, the sculpture. Now, where is the next drawing at? Drawing 20 out of 20. I'm already at the very end here. Look to the... Wow! Did I even get this one? Vanished from my eyes since I didn't. Is this the one we missed? We missed because it is very much transparent with the area here. Told you the wedding. I wish I had been there that day. Yeah. Told you that this would happen. I told you that this would happen. Since indeed, Enid and Mary got married. This is a lesbian wedding. And looks like Mary's parents didn't really care. So this is the one I missed that I looked at from that area. Because it was extremely transparent. I couldn't see it. So yeah, that's what happened literally. Placed by Mary's own parents, they both get married. But again, Enid stood against her own father as well. So I don't think that that's correct to do. Get out of the water. And then what? What is the next drawing? Is it something that I already previously collected? So, since her father said what would he do when the town spoke about his own daughter becoming wife to another woman, she decided to just leave the town completely and go marry her own sweetheart in another town completely. So they both did indeed build their own family without her father. Science of the piece of science already detected this one. Are you telling me that we already have connected both? Looks like I did indeed collect. Yeah, they both got married, then went to Paris. Both girls. I think that the last image would be behind the music door. Okay, so literally the only thing that I messed up was that single drawing, the wedding night. So Enid completely ignored her father's protest and literally moved out from the house, went to Mary's own house, And under the blessing of Mary's own parents, she got married to her. They both had their honeymoon in Paris, I think. I believe the Mary's parents supported her with that and completely ignored the wishes of her father altogether. And yeah, it's official. It's officially get married and live together. That's what I'm onwards. You only got to see. I already told you. I've told you that it's highly possible that what Henry saw was only the kiss, but what happened between the both
How
girls.
is he?
That's what I wanted to talk about. He seems so distant and, well, disoriented. You know him. He tries not to show it, but he's not okay in the inside.
It's nothing new, Joseph. You know how he is.
It's not that, Nini. I'm really worried. I want him to go visit the doctor.
Good luck with that.
So Enid really couldn't care anymore about her father. After he stood between her and Mary both, she considered him an enemy for her. And she decided to just simply curse him from... After he raised her on his own, after her mother's own death, she got herself her own lover. She literally fought with him after he saw them both kissing. And after the fight they had together, she decided to run away from home. And she went straight to Mary's own household, where she proposed and got married to her. Now, basically, she literally threw her own father outside of her life completely. What am I supposed to say? A broken family once is always a broken family. He was mad at her because he saw only a single kiss from her toward Mary. But what he wasn't expecting to happen was that they both would get married completely. And I would not be shocked if I was told that both of them took each other's chastity. This story is really weird. Again, what is in it is not weird about this game. Let's see here. This was number 1. Is that correct? So now I think after this puzzle I'm going to stop the stream. Even though it seems like the story is almost over. This is number 1. Okay, as you wish. Is this supposed to be randomly generated? So this one. Okay. Here. So they do give you a little hint which one to choose. Good. Now I'm starting to understand this right now. I'm starting to understand it right now. Thanks. Or is that half already? And let's finish this level at the very least. It's 12:21 now. It's this one. Because the node starts here. That's the 2 down. I believe that block we already predicted it. If your kid is so much wild to the point where they within 10 minutes running away from home, starting their own lives without you, and getting married to the one they love, just like that, it means your family never had a base to begin with it. Never had a base to begin with it. This one. Good. Last one. I will not honestly be shocked at all if Henry by the end of the game either lost his mind completely and altogether forget who he was, who Enid is, who Joseph is, and everything else. I wouldn't really be shocked anymore. And even if Enid herself didn't care about him then or now at all, if he ends up dying, I think it will be more of a mercy for himself. He's so much afraid that the society would be talking about him for having his own only one single daughter getting married to another woman. Well, there you go. She got married to her for real, and they both lived in another country completely. We collected every single block here, and we can move on. It's taken. I don't want to have set. Begin with. To follow the music. Try to fix the sound, maybe. What is it? Oh. Any other Sybil? Remember blocks around here? Be thorough. This game will not tell you about any Sybil surrounds. Storytelling still something still. As much as told you, hope you be thorough, told you do not haste it. And Enid. I'm delighted she got to make a living out of her passion. So she became an artist. Enid became an artist and she started drawing on the canvas as her living. That's how she faced life with her own passion. That's a good supervision. So she grew up her own childhood friend. She ran away from home, found her own passion, found her own path in life for drawing, and now she found her career. So all in all, her story smoothly. Is it really just being thorough? Is it because you saw in the guide it's a possible edge waiting for you to be discovered? I mean, I'm talking about this one. Music misachievement. Yeah, maybe this is the reason why. Since the music misachievement is after it. Also, the drawings, we already have connected all of them, 23 out of 23. We have now here musical mist. Wow. So you're telling me there is a high possibility we can literally finish the entire story right now. One moment, I think I am missing something here. Hold it.
I have a feeling I've done this before, but I've been told that repeating helps to remember.
Okay. I think it's about time for us to finish this entire game tonight. Don't care anymore about how long it will take because we are actually at final. I think after this one, we'll have maybe one more level and that's it. Turn the radio until you find the song that calms you down. Switched off with our carbon, I think. Sorry. Most likely in the kitchen. Managed to fix it how?
Music. Radio. I'm tired. I can't focus. Music. Radio.
We obtained it. Sketchbook back to Inner Ashes. Yes, because this is a fictional story. Things just. I doubt the life would be so much supportive for you if this was a real life story. It's matter for me to take this back to the public. For too much.
Enid,
Hi, Joseph. How are you?
I need to talk about something. It's your dad. We went to the hospital.
And Memory puzzle. Let's go. Musical mist. Most likely, if the puzzle is too hard, I'll have to go through the guide for it. You went to the hospital with Henry. Let me guess. The disease is incurable. Puzzle time. Music. Okay, let's see here. I think this one will be here like this. To win this, no, or we are already losing. I'll just open the guide and let it help me with this one. I don't care anymore about these puzzles, since they just enrage me. Okay, and go to the new one. Musical mist. We already have reached this area here. Show me the puzzle solution, that's it. I really hate games with lots of puzzles. But this one is story is very rich. The long one is right there, hold it. Next. Okay, the Z one. Next. The J1. This one. More like an L. It's no. It's more like a J. There. Next. This one just to spin it around. Correct? Yeah. Good. This one here. This. Good. This one. Make it stand. Good. Okay, the rest of them now. I think this here. Let's see. There's only two Roman now, I think. The okay, hold it. The Z one. That looks like a Z here. Okay. Next, what to do? The one that looks like an S, and that's it. And before we do this, let's remove the credits here, because now it's no longer the guide, it's my own content. Cutting time.
Enid, breakfast is ready on the table.
Coming. Dad, play the one I love. Today it's my turn to choose. Please play the one I love.
You were the one choosing lately, Enid.
No, but today it's my turn. It's only for today, Dad.
It's all right. But finish that. I don't want to be late again.
Dad,
Tell me, sweetheart.
I want to be a song painter.
What's that, sweetie?
Songs play and I paint them.
You draw what your songs tell?
No, I paint songs so they have a more beautiful sound.
But songs can't be painted, Enid. You need to play them with an instrument.
No, I will paint them. I will play them with my crayons and they will be so colorful. That way, when you play the radio at work, you'll think of me and my drawings.
Would you like to get a guitar? Like the one on the song?
Will I be able to paint it however I want?
Sure.
That's cute. That is quite cute. You've reached the level of. Are you becoming senile officially? Monday, May 18th, the daily newspaper. May Day, snow in the summer. This is November 17th. No comment. This is bad. No comment. Even worse. Reminders, let us love you. Let them love you. They love you. Your daughter. They love you. They love you. They love you. Just the pictures. Do some carving. No comment. His brain has gone completely off this time. Referral note for medical prescription. Donepezil 5 milligrams, 1 capsule before going to bed. Memantine 10 milligrams, 1 per day. Take it every day at the same time. Rivastigmine 13.3 milligrams, 1 patch per day. Apply in different parts of the body to avoid rashes. No comment. You really have gone senile. Henry, have you really gone senile completely? No comment. No comment. No comment. Okay, this is bad. Like really, really bad. Have you lost it all already? No comment. Henry? Comment? No comment. I better quickly go back to inner ashes. Something is completely radically wrong. Comment? 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 Okay. Inner ashes. Unlock this one. I think this is the game's last level. If I can finish it today, let's finish it. A great void, a wasteland that took over everything that once existed. Is this really the last puzzle? Should I just finish the game today and that's it? We're over 2 hours and a half as is. Let's see here, no need to... Is it all? I need to still be thorough. I know we already connected all the doors.
I don't know, Joseph. I'm not sure I want her to see me like this. After all this time, I don't think she deserves seeing her father in this condition.
She wants to visit her father, Henry, no matter how. If not, she won't ever forgive herself. It's been a long time. It's time to start over.
I'm her father, Joseph. I'm supposed to take care of her, not the other way around. I was supposed to be there the whole time. How am I supposed to look at her now?
You will find a way. Everything is new for her now. She's not a young girl anymore, but she is still your daughter.
I didn't expect this, but looks like the Aurora Borealis here. The Northern Lights. Beautiful sight. Memory block. I told you be thorough. Bookworm Killer. Piece of report from a national association. Symptoms in the most advanced stages of the disease, equivalent to stages 6 and 7 from Recipes model. Risber's model. Forgetting events, both recent and old. Inability to recognize what the senses feel, which makes the person unable to recognize even their closest friends or relatives. Inability to communicate in any way. Loss of control of the body and sphincters. Difficulty to swallow and total dependency to eat. So basically, you literally become a living corpse. Can't do anything at all because your brain forgot how to function completely. Literally. This is bad. If anything at all, this game is not making me cry, it's making me feel sorry for the guy. That's it. Find the book. Okay, if I wish to go to the book, am I going to lose some more memory blocks? That way. Let me quickly ask here the guide. Referral note is... I think this one here is the one we just collected. Let's quickly check here. Piece of report, Killer achieved. I already unlocked this one. Family achievement, redemption achievement, that's it. Referral note, I believe we already obtained this one. So you're telling me that piece of this Killer achievement here is the last one. There's no more pieces of memory fragments anymore. Bookworms plus Killer. And that's it. Just find the book and finish it. We are literally by the end game. Let's finish it then. No need anymore to be thorough completely. Just finish the game. Then let's go to the book. We already collected all of them. Bookworm. We can check on OBS just in case. Yeah, we are already recording everything. We obtained the book. Now we need to take it somewhere to finish the last puzzle in the game. And you're telling me that now Enid with her wife will reach finally to her father and see him completely senile. A living corpse, that's it. Highly possible, honestly, by now. Highly possible. Enid. Puzzle. We have the book. Let's fix this. Another puzzle. Oh, this is a broken heart this time. You need to mend the broken heart again. This time. Again, back to the guide. I'm not going to waste my time over a puzzle. Sorry. But no. Nah. Family achievement. I think this is the one. Let's see here. The puzzle. The stem puzzle. Yeah. You obtained the brush also here. Looks like it. I didn't yet do it. Should I go ahead and drop? Escape drop? No, I can't. Favor. Whatever, just finish the puzzle for God's sake. What? Am I supposed to fix a number of puzzles one after the other? Okay, so S here and then Z there. Okay. S. Z. Then what? Then another S. Good. S here. I think after that, then we have here this one here. Not this one. This one here. Good. And then what? The 3 1 there. Okay, the 3 here. And that one. Good. So 3 3. I think this one is here going to be, since it looks like it. So this, I better not ruin everything at the moment. Just follow the guide and that's it. Told you it's not there. Okay, it was there. Whatever. Z there. One there. Okay, good. So Z here. Here. And then the cube here. And then no, wait a minute here. Wait. Like this. And the last piece. And give me back the credit here for now for the list. Go. We solved the puzzle. Now what? Yes, now I have the book updated. Okay, good. Now what? You really are still angry about them kissing. Bruh, they already got married. So what are I going to do now about it? This is the next puzzle. Can I solve it on my own? It's here. This one. This one here. This one here. Okay. Done. And I obtained the other piece of art on the page. Can I now proceed with my key item or not it? He just doesn't like the fact that his daughter got married to her own childhood friend. Like it here. Is that literally it? So, through all of that, you're just mad that your daughter married to a woman. That's it. Lots of northern lights, aurora borealis. What is it? A snowstorm now? Wow. Okay. Keep moving.
How is he?
He looks like her so much. Not only physically, his behavior. He wants to see and touch everything. He also looks like you, but only when he's frowning.
One more puzzle. He can't just let go of the past at all. Okay, this one. Obviously, this one he'll be here. Hold it. S here. This Z here. Give me this here. This here. Done. Do I get anything from doing these puzzles on my own? Not really. I'm just trying to finish the game by this point. Will I keep using the guide if I get stuck? Yes, I will. If I get stuck. And whenever I get stuck. We still need another page. Where can I find it? Or is there just one page here? Okay. Where's the other one? No? The challenge was for me to finish this game not as fast as possible, but rather to finish it without crying even once. So far, I don't see any reason to cry at all. I'm just confused about the whole plot thing. The man got Alzheimer's disease and he got mad about his daughter being together with another girl. That's it, really. What am I supposed to do now? Should I just go to seek help from the guide and that's it? Since I don't really know where to go now. Might as well do it because I don't want to waste time. I'm already beyond past my actual schedule timing. Right here. So yeah, now what? We already finished this puzzle and finished the one before after it. Now where to go? Yeah, well, look at the first one. Now the white storm actually made him forget. So we did miss one. Good to know now. Hold it here. Okay, hold it there. Let's leave it be here. Good. So go back down. The white snowstorm made him forget what was in the book. This is the area where the puzzle is at. The next one. Okay. Now what? Obviously, from the get-go, we need an L here. L. Good. We need now the here. Maybe here. Hold it. Hold it. I think the box is right here. Then here. Good. No. This one. This one. Like this? Yes. Not exactly like this, but almost there. So here. This one here. Okay. Maybe this is the mistake here. Like this. No. No. Okay. Here. No. Fine. Show me what am I supposed to do. Show me what I'm supposed to do here, please. Okay. So I completely ruined it from the very beginning. L and L down. We said one up and one down. L and G. This? Is that it? No, not like this. Remove this, remove this. Yeah, and then like this. Good. Now I think it's this one here. Done. Remove the credit because this is now my stream. Done. A balloon and maybe a pyramid. I will link the guide's channel into my own video once we finish this. Once the session is done. I must give credit to what it's due. The pyramid, the coffee pyramid, and the balloon. Okay. Any more puzzles now? Aurora Borealis is beautiful. The Northern Star. But again, the snowstorm that will now erase your book of memory. Does that mean we still have to solve some more puzzles yet? Are we there yet? His daughter is a painter. What about her wife? Whatever. I'm here playing as an Alzheimer's disease patient. That's it. Are we there yet?
You are right, Joseph. Maybe it's time to start over.
How? How are you planning to start over? Are you sure there's nothing there? The lanterns are telling me where to go. Isn't here? Another puzzle. My God. Now, what am I supposed to give from this one? More question is, can I solve it on my own? Okay, like this. Not exactly like this, but almost there. This one here. This one. This. No, not like this. Just ask the guide what to do. I am too lazy by now to keep on going. Since it has been now 30 hours and 15 minutes. Just ask the guide what to do. We are literally now reaching the end game. So just let the guide help you. We unlocked this thankfully by ourselves. Because the puzzle itself wasn't that hard at all. Thanks God for that. Now where to go? Am I supposed now to follow a certain pattern? Are you going to go with the lanterns or against the lanterns? Because I already went against them. It looks like I can't... Okay, so you'll go with the lanterns. Which means I'll have to go back to this area here again. In case I don't... Okay, 3-3, then lug 1. Okay. I hope to God I remember how to solve this one. But now this one here. How do I solve it? Okay. Now what? Okay. The Z1 up. Wait, what? Okay. So Z1 here, up. That Y1, that's that one here. Z here, and the last piece here. Never could I have ever thought about this session my own. I don't want to keep guessing them. Find something. Now go back down and to the lanterns and solve the other one. By the way, I told my parents last night if I were to ever be diagnosed with Alzheimer's, I'd rather them kill me than let me live. I am not going to end up completely senile. If I get this ability, I'd rather die than keep moving. Let's see here. 3 here. 3 here. The long one here. So the long one again is right here. Then the S is here and the Z is here. This is a cup. Done. Now go with the path again. Why only one page scrolled? Am I supposed to finish 2 more puzzles? This one? Looks like it. 4 puzzles for the last one, I think. Instead of 2 puzzles. I am not a big fan of games with puzzles. Or puzzle games. I am much more a fan of a game with rich and deep storyline. To do. I told you 4 puzzles at the same time, I think. This is the last one, who knows? Okay, so this one here, the cube here, obviously. Cube, I think number 2 would be here, and 3 would be here. Then S is here, L here, and J here. J here. Done. This one alone filled the rest of the page. That's our house. So now what to do? I need to find the wall that is standing before us. I think this is the one. Good. Okay. Already we solved that one. What to do now? Where am I supposed to go now? We already have the full solution for the puzzle. Henry, what do I do now? I guess the game is telling me to go there, but how do I even get the glitch there? This is the house how? For the lanterns, that's it? Is that it really? Oh, this is the gate. This is the gate. It's right behind you here, right behind this one. Henry giving his daughter Enid a sculpture, I think of maybe a cat. Her happy with it. Are you breaking your own memories by your own hands? I don't really understand the metaphor here. This is a slide. Frosty slide. Again, the book, which now, since we are forgetting everything. I think the metaphor here is you are losing all your memories about everything. All the events that actually held any kind of value for you, you are losing them completely. Breaking the memories so you can continue on moving forward. That's what Alzheimer's does to you. It destroys your own identity. It destroys who you are and who you used to be. All of your identity is to waste. I'm at the very least happy for Enid that she managed to turn her passion for painting into an actual career for herself. That's one jackpot. A very great success for her. Don't tell me another puzzle is waiting for me now. Unless it is the memory official puzzle, the end game puzzle. Go into the house. I take it there are no more memory blocks around here to collect them, no memory cubes. Since we already obtained all of them. Have we already collected them all? Will Henry officially go senile completely? Be thorough. Be thorough. Be thorough. I think just go into the house and that's it. I think with Bookworm and Kera achievements, we already have finished the game. Technically speaking. But you never know, so just be thorough. Be thorough. Any other memory blocks we need to collect? Oh. Find them. Listen to the house. Family. Yeah, this is the last one, I think. Time, I believe, for the last achievement in the game. The last puzzle.
They look great. Hi, Dad. How was your stroll? You're just on time. Dinner is almost ready. Take a look at the wall in front of the desk. Mary has hung some of my latest drawings. I think you'll like them.
Huh? Redemption. Credits roll. Game over. Just how did they even... How? What? How? Neither of them looked like a recently delivered mother. Somehow the baby has Enid's hair and Mary's eyes. How? Did they fuse their eggs together to have a baby together? But if that's the case, then the baby should be a girl, not a guy. Because it will be XX chromosomes. What? So in the end, she decided to visit her father and then start all over again with her own wife and her baby that somehow they birthed, or maybe they adopted. I'm not crying, I'm more confused. What the actual hell happened? When that guy dared me to finish the entire game without crying, he should have told me that it wouldn't be this much confusing. So by the end of the game, Henry went completely senile, and now his daughter and her wife both are taking care of him. Is that it? I don't see a reason to cry over anything. I'm just confused. What the actual hell happened? So okay, both of them now forgive each other for what happened. They began anew. Her father is gone down the drain with his Alzheimer's. But what exactly did I just go through? At least the music is nice. Most likely it will be claimed because some sack of trash just to claim it. My god. The story is confusing, but at least the music is nice. Oh boy. I'm not crying, I'm just confused. That final cutscene made me drop my jaw. Cause I'm just confused. But thanks to our families and the friends, especially those beloved ones we have lost along the way. Without your patience and support, could have never done it. We won't forget you. Calathea Game Studio. Very short game, very interesting story, and very confusing ending. Because I did not understand it. Is it that they just simply began anew? He forgave his daughter for running away from home, marrying her girlfriend, and then starting a family with her, and starting her own career as a painter. Is that it? I don't get this. I don't understand what's going on. I genuinely don't understand what's going on. Is that it? We finished the game? Did we finish the game 100% now? So I can go to the playlist and to write on it 100% finish? Inner Ashes. And nothing changed really. Okay, let's go to the collections we have here. Game, audio, language. We collected all of the letters. All of them. Good. Drawings, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, 100% all the images were done now. Whatever I press on, nothing happens. Okay. cutscenes. We have here 1, 2. This is the same cutscene. Ready? First page is done. Second page is done. First page is the visit to the grave of the mother. Second page is when he broke his promise, I think. Third page when she drank coffee. Fourth page is when her birthday came. And for some reason this here still are here as is. Next page is when he discovers that she's kissing Marie, her friend. And next page is when they had the argument and she ran away. Last page is when they had the breakfast. Hold your horses. Where's the finale? Was the last cutscene is not included? Is that it? The last cutscene is not included at all. The last one you get to hold is the one when they both eat breakfast. Is that it? Fine, I guess. Fine. Not one to comment about it that much. I think this is Marie and Enid both. Not sure what this stands for. Enid going gothic Little Mermaid, drawing her girlfriend, then marrying her and continuing on life. All the letters. Yeah. It's official. It is official. The game is done, 100%. We finished it. Game over. Literally game over. No more to be continued. This is the end. Not the end, the end. And before I forget it quickly, I'd rather go and edit my live stream's name here and description. Final part. Also, credits to, let's see here. You don't need to watch me doing this anyway. I'm going to visit quickly Game Guide channel. Okay, good. Interactions. Honestly speaking, the game is not as sad as I was told it was. It's more interesting in a way or another. Here you go. Channel name. Channel URL. As per usual. And also the videos on URL. Since we used the help for, thanks you very much for this help. I'm going to give you a like for the help. Thank you very much, Game Guide the channel. Thank you very, very much. Here you go. Good. Is there anything else? This Game Guides channel with 126,000 subscribers. Thank you very, very much for the help you provided, even if it was provided indirectly. Thank you very much. Dedicated for video games. This channel was founded in October 18th of 2011. Anyway, before we finish here anything at all, hold your horses. We still have something to do here. I have a challenge that I need to... I have a challenge here that I must return since the quest is done. Hold your horses one moment, please. Hold your horses one moment, pretty please. Go back down, more down, more down, more down, and then Control F, inner ashes. Yeah, this one. Good work. Okay. So then,
Greetings and salutations.
of course, the video had just to start. Yes, indeed. Greetings and salutations, Schwan. I thought I did your name wrong, Schwan. I'd give it a try. I don't mind the story-rich game. I hope you enjoyed. If you don't mind, report back to us how it was. So, Shwan, hello in my own live stream right this very moment, literally. Okay, so here you go, my official report right now, live. Well, I am writing this reply at the very moment I am finishing the live stream of the game. Story-wise, it was interesting. Story-wise. Character development was unexpected. Character, again with my grammar. The sudden twist with Enid and Marie was a shock that left me with a dropped jaw. The illness development with Henry development, bro, was sad, and the story progress was inevitable. Overall, it was a nice game, and the ending left me confused rather than crying tears of sadness or joy. So, what do I give the game in the end? This is your challenge that you dared me to go to, Shwan. Yeah, we finished the game completely. I wrote this 1 month ago. Shwan. I finished it. So what do I give Inner Ashes? I give Inner Ashes the score of what? Let's see here. Story mode was quite interesting. The world development was unexpected completely. The puzzles difficulty was not bad, even though I really hate puzzles in games. But alongside with the help of the guide, they were bearable. The characters were likable. The accent was new for me, at least something that's not English or American. More Welsh or Celtic, I'm not really sure. Anyway, the characters were likable, and some cutscenes were quite interesting. Overall, I'd give Inner Ashes, for those who are interested in this kind of games, a walking simulator with beautiful designs, beautiful colors, and some puzzle elements with a strong focus on the storyline. I give it 9 out of 10. 4.9 out of 5. Why not full score? Because of the puzzles. Had I finished all the puzzles on my own without any help, I would have given it a 10 out of 10. Sincerely. But the way Enid was very much disrespectful with her father made the game a little bit annoying, and the difficulty of the puzzles with the nonsensical placement for the pieces also made me infuriated. So it doesn't get an overall perfect score, it gets an almost perfect score. 9 out of 10, 4.9 out of 5. It's almost a perfect game, almost. Do I recommend playing it? Yes, very much. It's fun, interesting, and a change of pace, you could say. A change of pace. What else is there to say? For an indie game, this is a beautiful game. For real. Characters are likable, all of them. Arguments are just normal. And overall, yeah, it's okay, quite a good chance, a good play. If you can finish the game instantly in a single go, 100%, I recommend at least playing it once. And if you wish to replay it for whatever reason, as you wish, really. Overall, yeah, it's a good game. It is a good game. I recommend it, and I do see myself maybe replaying it some other time, but not right now. With that being said, I think this would be it for today's session. I'd like to pray peace be upon all of my subscribers and commentators, followers, fans, and friends. Everyone from the beasts of the Altered Empire and everyone from the Discord server, free YouTube friends by name. Peace be upon Thunderstruck Gaming, B809 Gaming, Lancelose, Marcus, Retrogrash31, Mark ICYY, Rogue Agent Carodan, Cryfield, ZPTV123, Matthew 1121, Sagadakal85, President Harfarel, Maslepan Gaming, Bob Express YT, Sparfan28, Sawa Underscore and Torsco. This has been with you, your host, Invisible from Invisible's Gaming channel, striking at your hearts from the dark side of the moon. And this has been with you, the final continuation of Project Let's Play Inner Ashes for the PC. Till next time and next project, whatever that will be, make sure to stay careful, stay healthy, and stay safe. We are living in a merciless, unforgiving, unforgivable hell. Anything can happen. Make sure you keep your friends and family close to you. Keep your enemies even closer. You don't know when you need help or it will come from. Make sure to give credit and gratitude where they're due. It's much easier and simpler to thank others for their favors for you than it is to give flowers for the graves of the dead. Till next time, whenever that will be, with whatever next project will be, invisible with you, invisible, non-existent with you, sign out. Take care and best of luck. I better finish this video before it hits 4 hours. We're done.